This is my top 10 list of my personal favorite 10 games of the second half of 2017. It will be in order of least and most anticipated games, and I'm happy to share it with you. Number 10. To start this list off is going to be a game called Fortnite. It's going to be a blend of base building and third-person shooter. The base building is incredibly deep and has a tower defense element to it, and the action part is also very promising. It's almost like a hero shooter where you pick a hero that has a range of different weapons and skills that can be used. The game has had a long early access stage on PC, and they are bringing the early access to PS4 on July 21st, and the full game, which will be free to play, will come out later this year for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Number 9.
Once again, hell is reaching deep inside of her.
Hellblade is a AA game, meaning it has the production quality of a AAA game, but it's set on a much smaller team and budget. This game follows a woman named Suna, a Celtic warrior trying to bring her husband back. She suffers from a mental illness, giving this an almost horror 5. The action seems good, the animations are amazing, and the story seems to be very interesting. This game is set to have a short campaign, that's why it's only going to be released for $30, and it has a quality of a AAA $60 game. Game comes out August 8th for Windows PC and PS4.
Will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky, the heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and people everywhere. Senua, prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
Number 8. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The Mario game teams up with the Rabbids in the weirdest crossover I have ever seen. My expectations were extremely low, but they somehow blew me away at E3. It has dynamic turn-based combat similar to XCOM, but how you play is very much different. Movement and tag team seems to be the focus of the combat. Big part of the combos that you can perform. It's almost like a mix of XCOM and the design with tag abilities found in the Disgaea series. Very interesting. I really want to experience this game and see what it's all about when it comes out for the Nintendo Switch on August 8th.
And we also have what we call Team Jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbid Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. Of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Number 7.
This ain't Utopia.
Lawbreakers. This is a new hero shooter with fast, skill-based gameplay. But what makes this game unique is the gravity system in place here. There are special zones within the map that has no gravity, and you're able to float around in them. The game has some impressive physics engines in play that allow you to use the motion with weight and to accelerate. When in the gravity zone, your bullets push you in the other way, and with the new mechanic of being able to shoot behind you, you can push yourself forward just by shooting directly behind you. And the bigger the gun, the more you're pushed forward or backwards, depending where you're shooting. This game seems to have great potential and will only run you $30, and it has many different classes you can use. There's one for healing, there's one if you like to be fast, if you like to be a tanky character. It's all many different types of thing. It comes out August 8th, and I really want to play it.
No place more dangerous than between our guns. Lawbreakers.
Number 6. Insurgency Sandstorm. This is basically a remaster of the original Insurgency, which was an amazing tactical FPS with smooth controls and gunplay. The game was held back a bit by the source engine, which it was built on, and the original game released in 2014. The new updated version will see the game on the Unreal Engine 4, so expect better graphics and effects. They are also adding new maps, modes, and a single-player campaign and more co-op modes. They are also putting the game on PS4 and Xbox One along with the PC version, and we're going to see this game sometime in 2017. Just expect the game to be a lot better than the original, and the big reason for the Unreal Engine 4 is so they can put it on consoles for more people to experience.
It's not often you get a chance to bring back the dead. But I guess we just gotta make sure we don't die though, right?
Number 5. Middle-earth: Shadow of War. This is going to be a sequel to 2014's Shadow of Mordor, which was an excellent game. In the sequel, we're going to watch Talion, the main character, and Celebrimbor, with the new ring of power that he just built from the end of the first game, is trying to defeat Sauron and his army. This game will have a bigger world to explore, but will also greatly improve probably the best part of the first game, which was the Nemesis system, where you capture orc leaders and put them under your control in order to claim the chain of command. Now you can go on full sieges with the people under your control, making it feel like a real war. I like it. This game comes out October 10th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Releasing and dominating the Drake lets us turn the Overlord's defenses against him.
How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer?
I have given up everything.
Not everything.
My lord, we have located the new ring. Send the Nazgûl. All of them.
I know what you fear, Tali. The ring can enslave the minds of men. We must hold to our purpose.
Number 4. The Evil Within 2, another sequel for a 2014 game, but this time it's going to be for The Evil Within. It's a survival horror directed by the man Shinji Mikami, probably butchering that name, but my fault, himself. He is the creator of the Resident Evil series, which is very near and dear to my heart. The first one was a great game, and the second one just seems to be making it better, with better shooting and what seems to be a more interesting story that revolves around the death of our main character's daughter. We haven't seen much, but it looks graphically beautiful, and looks to scare us even more when it comes out October 13th. and I'm super excited for it because I love survival horror genre. It's one of my favorite, and we definitely need more of them. Number 3. No Kuni 2. Yeah, another sequel with high expectations to climb. But I believe Level 5 and Studio Ghibli can really do it. The original was a DS game back in 2010, but then it was put on PS3 in 2011 in Japan and found a Western release in 2013. This game has the amazing art style of Studio Ghibli behind it, and with an amazing sound score to boot. The first one was amazing, the second one is definitely making some changes. It was charming and a damn good RPG. Great story and characters with a good RPG combat. The second one seems to only make the game more beautiful and improve its gameplay more. My only complaint was with the first one was a bit too grindy, kind of had that Pokemon-esque system built in, and they seem to be addressing that with this new one. I am stoked to try this when it comes out on PS4 November 10th.
Time to make our pact. Here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
Number 2. Absolver, an indie game made from the former Ubisoft employees. This game is a multiplayer action RPG that has you learning all sorts of martial arts and forming your own attacks to make combos. The combat seems to be very deep and unique and rewarding, and has a great art style and smooth animations and a real feeling of progression. This game looks to be very challenging and engrossing for players that want to be the best fighter, and honestly it looks so unique, a little reminiscent of a game called God Hand, which also makes you create your own combos, and it's really fun, and I really want to see this game grow and live up to its potential. We will see how the game will turn out on August 29th. And finally, number 1.
Welcome to downtown Hellblade, last known resting place of the Task of Ganesh. I don't like it. You don't like anything.
Oh, thank you. I'm slipping.
Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. It's definitely going to be my number 1 for the second half of 2017. A brand new standalone Uncharted game by one of my favorite developers, Naughty Dog. This game will follow Chloe and Nadine, If you know anything about Uncharted, then you know why I'm excited for this. This series is one of the best action-adventure third-person shooters out there. It's so amazing. This one seems to have a really interesting character interactions between the two main characters. This will come for $40 for a 10+ hour adventure of what's going to be probably one of the most polished adventure games of the year. It will come out on PS4 August 22nd, and as a bonus, if you pre-order, you get the Jack and Dexter collection, which I've always wanted to try.
Took it from that old man in the city. Dumb bastard. Didn't give it up easily.
Right. You take left,
Yeah,
I take right.
remember.
What the?
That works too. So that's a no. Felt like a no.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Your history with the Saab made you the obvious choice. You lie to my face. Cards on the table. I need your help. And if you want the tusk, you need mine.
Guess the limpet can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Now the casualty of war.
Don't!
Please tell me your most anticipated game for the second half of 2017 in the comments below. Till next time, have a great day. Hey, if you like my video, why not like and subscribe if you want to get more of them. I got a whole bunch of new content in the works for you guys. Hopefully I can start growing my subscriber list here soon.